Hello everyone, and welcome back to Goblins of Elderstone, Alpha 3.0, The Burning. So, Lost Goblin released a new patch, a new update for their game about like 7 hours ago, so I'm probably pretty late to this whole thing. There's probably other videos on this, but I've only got like, 14, 15 subscribers, who really cares? I'm not sure if I can load my old game. Well, it looks like I can, but I'm just gonna leave that for now, cause I don't know if this is like retroactive or if you got to do this whole thing where you gotta reload new stuff. I haven't watched any other people's videos. I probably should, to be honest. But I gotta show you guys the process of making a new game, anyways. So we got story, pantheon, or random. Story is the only one we can select right now. And we kind of got this old storybook type thing that we go through to begin with. So, Ruby Eye, first goblin, looked over Elderstone from their mountaintop. Her eyes fill with wonder as her heart fills with battle. "What be the goblin way?" she asked the wind, the rock, the running water. "How will goblin live and breathe through the unseen tomorrows of Elderstone?" Ruby Eye hear Elderstone's answer. In echo and rustling leaves, she strained to make it out. What do Ruby Eye hear? Good. Goblin way is to be true, to be just. All that is born, grows, and dies have right to live and make more life. Goblin be kind to Elderstone, and Elderstone be kind to Goblin. Neutral. Goblin need no fancy talk of right and wrong. Survive, that is what we Goblin do. We fight, we bargain, we pray when we must. There is no good or bad. There is only us. Or evil. We are Goblin. For longest time, Elderstone shun us, drive us away. We return now, and we make Elderstone sorry for such cruelty. We teach Elderstone a lesson it never forget. And as you can see, we kind of got these 4 gods that support each idea. So Idrian, Beatstick grew as a mighty oak within the greatest of Elderstone's forests. His food and drink were sweet earth and pure water. His lullabies were the wildest rhymes of nature. Then came the creatures that would devour and burn his home. Beatstick rose from the soil of his birthplace to rage against the despoilers and drive them from his lands. I have no idea why I said that in that voice. I apologize. We also have Iron Snout. Iron Snout was raised up from the bowels of Elderstone by a great earthquake, bringing with him many an arcane secret from those indestructible depths. Born of strife and destruction, Iron Snout holds true to the maximum that only the strong can survive in Elderstone. And Moongast. Spook drifted into the lands of Elderstone once the icy winds of winter. He fell as snow, laying a veil upon corpse and carcass. He clung as icicles to limb, and heart in the death of night. To peer through the ice of spooks passing is to examine the starkness of all that is life and all that is not. And finally, good old Copperface. Roundhead swam down from a fire-topped mountain, driving through rivers of molten rock. Glinting and gleeful, he danced across the young land of Elderstone, singing his clever songs of luster and bounty, filling ears with shining hope and eyes with glistening greed. I'm not entirely sure if these guys have any effect on gameplay yet. I'm gonna start out as neutral though and get Iron Snout and Moongast on our side. I think I'm gonna go specifically for Iron Snout because we gotta choose one. Ruby Eye looked to Iron Snout and asked, "What path I take?" Iron Snout say, "Listen to gods and choose one as your guide. That god will lead you down the most sacred path, always forwards, never back." So Ruby Eye think loud inside her own head. "Gods, hear me. Which path lead me? Lead all Goblin to where we want to be." Her head filled with voices, and Ruby Eye listened to the gods within her skull. War, one path made of flint and stained with blood. Trade, one path paved and polished copper. Or faith, one path littered with white stone that glow like moon. Again, I've never seen these come up in a game, but I'm gonna go with faith, because, seems fun. Sorefoot Ruby Eye, look with wonder at lake that float in air like cloud. What is it? From lake tumble waterfalls down to ground. Iron snout and copper face bathe in waterfalls as mist wet Ruby's face, dampen her cheeks. Ruby feel lie down sad and jumping happy. Okay, I'm sorry, but this sounds a lot like quarter life, full life consequences. Like, is anyone else getting that? It's time for me to live up to my family name and face full life consequences. John Freeman got computer shut down. The pants were dead. Are you lake of tears? She asked. The lake answered in voice of thundering waterfall and trickling stream. I am. The tears of sorrow, the tears of joy. Something nothing can destroy. The tears of wonder. Drink in my tears, and you shall wash away your clay. We shall bear mysteries beneath. Then the faces of gods grow out of 3 waterfalls fell before Ruby Eye. Divine, a cold sapphire, nature, fall of deep green, arcane, fall of turning black. I'm not sure what exactly this means. I don't know what this is. Let's go with the waterfall of divine, I guess. So we got like 3 gods up here. Most gone, silence everywhere as Ruby Eye walk through ash of blackened hills and stop at shattered gate of broken citadel. The air smell like death. Skeletons lie scattered on ground, broken as hills, broken as citadel. Goblin skeletons. Who do this? Ruby Eye wail to the gods. Who take my children from me? Skulls begin to clack. Jaws move. Ruby Eye listen to skulls as gods whisper at her through bake bone. Orcs, dwarves, or elves. No, we may as well just complete the Pantheon and get all 4. Again, I don't know what these guys do. I've never gotten into actually divine stuff. But let's just go with Moongast. So, we kind of get a recap of the story here. Ruby Eye, first goblin, look out over Elderstone from mountaintop. Her eyes fill with wonder as her heart fill with battle. What will be the goblin way? She asked the wind, the rock, the running water. How will goblin live and breathe through the unseen tomorrows of Elderstone? Ruby Eye hear Elderstone's answer. In echo and rustling of leaves, she strained to make it out. What do Ruby Eye hear? Ruby Eye look to Iron Snout and ask what path I take. Iron Snout say, listen to gods and choose one as your guide. That god will lead you down the most sacred path, always forwards, never back. So Ruby Eye think loud inside her own head. Gods hear me, what path will lead me? Lead all goblins to where we want to be. Her head filled with voices, and Ruby Eye listened to the gods within her skull. Sorefoot Ruby Eye took one with wonder at lake in air like cloud. From lake tumble waterfalls down to ground. Iron snout and copper face bathe in waterfalls as mist wet Ruby Eye's face. Dampen her cheeks. Ruby Eye eyes feel lie down sad and jumping happy all at once. Are you lake of tears? She asked. The laker answered in voice of thundering waterfall and trickling stream. I am the tears of sorrow, the tears of joy, the tears of wonder. Drink in my tears, and you shall wash away your clay. You shall bear mysteries beneath. Then the faces of gods grow out of 3 waterfalls before Ruby Eye. Most gone, silence everywhere as Ruby Eye walk through ash of blackened hills and stop at shattered gate of broken citadel. The air smell like death. Skeletons lie scattered on ground, blackened as hills, broken as citadel. Goblin skeletons. Who do this? Ruby Eye wailed to gods. Who take my children from me? Skulls began to clack. Jaws move. Ruby Eye listened close to skulls as gods whisper at her through bake bone. And that's our story. And our mortal enemy is dwarves, apparently. So that's our story. Let's start our story. And this is the kind of map selection screen. I did report that bug. Like if one guy goes like over here, then game crashes. Apparently they haven't been touching this very often, so we need to find a good place with plenty of food and other resources, or at least enough. Oh god, this one's high threat, huh? Oh, here you go. This one looks good. Plentiful, moderate, and medium. Looks like the best one for me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this place. We are going to name this village, the Yutubs. It is the village of Yutubs for YouTube. I don't know. Map size, medium, small, large. Let's go with medium. And hit OK. Our clan shall be once more Tam's people. These are the goblins who have a troll leading them for reasons. So we require at least one female and one male goblin, at least 6 goblins, and we need a clan leader assigned. We can change our banner. Let's go with a skull that is with a black background, and the color of us will be green. There we go. Perfect. It's nice. Looks like we don't get any fancy color ones today. They have like this age and respect stats. Again, I'm not sure what these mean or what they do. You've got 88. Okay, so this girl has the highest... Oh, wait, nope. This guy has the highest respect. So I'll put him in charge, I suppose? Again, I'm not quite sure what these are or what they do. But let's bring along as many females as we can. And bring along one more dude. There we go. That should give us plenty of stuff. And, oh. Starting resources. What? Okay, I think that's just something that hasn't been finished yet. I don't know if we're going to be able to, like, see any fire burning, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's find us a place to go. Again, I want to set up near berry bushes if possible. Are those berry bushes? I'm not sure. Oh, no, here we have berry bushes. This place seems promising. Good assortment of materials all within one place. Also, there's like a giant, like, ghost skeleton statue here. That's spooky. I think that's a graveyard in the middle of the forest, so maybe we don't want to set up there. Or where am I? Okay. Okay, I'm on the edge of the map. Oh, some neat little tiles here. Some stone. Some berries. I wonder if they fixed the thing where the goblins weren't picking berries. Like, will my tribe be able to support itself? Also, is this bug still in the game? Yep, that bug is still in the game. Okay, good to know. So my last goblin video... well, here's a lot of food, not much of else though. Last Goblins of Elderstone video got over like 175 views or something, which is like a record for me. Ooh, this is a lot of food here. And yeah, that's... I don't know. That's probably just because like Lost Goblin themselves linked it, and you know it's slightly new, so I don't know. But I'm gonna keep trying to keep making these, see how well it works out. Okay, yeah, this is back where we started, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, over here's the lake. Maybe not. Okay, there it is. Okay, well let's set up by the giant statue of death and gloom, and we'll just deal with the fact that there's a you know, a graveyard like right over this rock formation here. So we'll set up right here and put up our grand hall and some warrens for people to live in, and we can get things going here. Oh, we'll also need a storage hut. There we go. I don't know if I put down too much stuff for them to build or what, but yeah. So supposedly the big update here is fire, of course. So you know, once things get going, the goblins are going to if they start to dislike what's going on in town, they're gonna start setting everything on fire, and it's just gonna spread. So building everything close together like this, probably not a great idea. And damn, there's no bridge there. Huh. That's a shame. What do we gotta do now? Oh, right, storage hut. Let's just connect those two then. Where are you guys going? Guys? Where are you going? Guys? What? Are you just, like, leaving?
Duck to gun.
Whoa, hooded stranger. A hooded stranger approached our village with slow and cautious step of ancient one. Her face lost in shadow, and her voice whispered like wind in cavern as she asked to meet our king. It's foolish for king to bare his belly to hidden dagger. Our chief go meet with stranger, so we learn what she want first. Strange old woman full of strange old magic. So warriors will drive her back to wilds where she belong. Goblin door should be open. Stupid idea, but let's open our door to the weary traveler. Stranger cackles and calls king a trusting fool. She shuffles away, leaving many angry goblins snapping on her heels. Okay, so 2 goblins are riot clan. Okay. What? Not quite sure what that means. Also, where are those goblins going? Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you guys doing? Where are you going? Oh my god. Is this where you have to go to get stone? There's no stone where we were before. Oh my god. Well, whoops. I thought there was, like, stone here. I made a mistake. Made a mistake! I made a mistake! Shit. Hang on, wait. Oh. I can't click buttons. Something's wrong! Something's wrong. I can't. There we go. Maybe we can, like, shorten the distance here by, like, building something here. We'd have to, like, bridge our way over there, okay. Well, whoops. Well, we'll put you in charge of that, I guess. Whoops. Trade. We'll just kind of, like, slowly start branching out over there. We can, like, make a ladder here, I think. Well, that's just another graveyard. Not quite sure what those 2 Riot Clan goblins were like. Or about. Not seeing anything about riding, so that's promising. Yeah, I guess I completely forgot about stone nodes, huh? I just thought that since this is the giant guy here, that he would count as stone or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll try and like make a path over here so they don't have to, like, go all the way around here, maybe. See how well that works. I don't know if it'll work at all. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Nope. There we go. Let's build the warrens here. There. So we need to assign a guy here. Do that and prioritize sticks collecting. Trade crafting hut. Can we get 3? Okay, no, we can't get 3. Damn. Watches Tam's people has gone for food, did not receive full rations. We're like, are we collecting berries this time? Maybe. I don't know. We'll get a huge influx of goblins sooner or later. Okay, this is normal speed now. You're not stuck? No, you're just doing stuff. Okay. Quick check for stuck goblins. Everyone seems to be okay. They're making a stone run, apparently. Okay, keep going. The year is over. Nope. Okay, no, you're good. You're good. Oh, right. I need a person here. There we go. Okay, so we finished that Warrens. So we can probably build... Yeah, we can start building another one here. I'll wait a little bit on that until this one is done here. Yeah. Okay, well, it doesn't look like anyone's grabbing stone, so hopefully we got a fair amount. Of course, really gotta wait until we get the peons from the end of like this year or something. Crafter. There we go. Here, you start making tools. And woodcutter. Okay, my small bug. Uh-oh. I can't move my camera. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in a wall. I am stuck in a wall. Can I look? Can I go to this goblin? Can I, like, look at a goblin? You there? No. Help me! Track goblin. Free cam. Okay, there we go. There we go.